Okay, so let's just say that you have a budget of 60,000 ringgit to spend on a car. What would you buy? In the new car market, that gets you a Pro Duo Myvi or a Proton Persona. But what about the used market? So in today's video, I'm going to show you something you can get for less than 60,000 ringgit and gives you 250 horsepower. But fair warning, this car is not for the faint-hearted. If you are somebody who you just have ngam 60,000 ringgit to spend on a car, please don't touch this. Okay, this car is not for you. I've got something safer for you to consider at that budget. But if you are someone who can afford 150, 200,000 ringgit car, all right, but you're on the lookout for a bargain, then this car you can consider. But here's a disclaimer lah. Here I will say, only if you dare. This is a BMW 330e, okay, 252 horsepower, and it can be yours for less than 60,000 ringgit. Okay, now this car has been spruced up a bit lah. So you've got these replica alloy wheels, replica wheels. You've got these enlarged Brembo brakes. Okay, now this is the early batch 2016 car. So it's on sport line trim, but the previous owner of this car has done it up with M Sport body kit. So you've got an M Sport front bumper, LED headlights here, okay, and here of course this is the charging port right here, right? So you've got keyless entry, all right, and also you've got the rear M Sport bumpers. And now these are aftermarket replica M Sport bumpers, okay? So let me just show it to you. The paint needs a bit of work. The paint needs a bit of work. This spoiler also needs a bit of work. So here, the boot. Now, one thing about the 330e, F30 330e, the boot is smaller than that of the regular F30. Why? Because underneath here is the hybrid battery. So you've got a reverse camera here. All right, this car's got a sunshade as well. And let me check out the engine bay first. So you see, this is the sport model. So hence why here this side sill is not M, but it shows here E drive. Okay, so the interior is still the standard non-M Sport interior. So this is the 2-liter B48 engine. Now, the badge of this car says 330, right? But in terms of outputs, the combustion engine alone actually follows the 320i tune with about 190 horsepower. Then you have the hybrid motor that's mounted in the transmission, add together combined system output of 252 horsepower. Now, a quick note from the seller, the transmission has just been replaced, half cut, and comes with a 6-month warranty from the date of this car's sale. Right? So there you can see here, this is the wiper fluid tank. That's the 12-volt battery jump start port. Right? It's the coolant reservoir. So you can check this out here. This headlight is manufactured 2017. This one is sticker. Okay, so let me just go inside the cabin. So this is the first batch 330e with a standard instrument cluster. So now I press the start button. All right, when it says here ready, okay, means that the drive system has started. Right, the car can already be driven. You can move it. Okay, just that the car did not fire up the engine. Okay, so right here you can see the iDrive. This one follows the newer generation iDrive. Service requirements. Let me just quickly see. Service history. So it shows here 99,000 mileage, right? And as of 2 years ago, the car has recorded 78,000 mileage, and after which I believe it has since been serviced outside. Wait. Okay, engine not started yet, but because the electric motor starts strongly. And let me take you on the speed bump area. So notice that, remember that this car is sitting on larger wheels, okay, than standard. And the ride comfort, I would say, was pretty good. The suspension absorbed the bumps pretty well. I have not gotten the engine to start. So I'm still moving around on pure electric power. So engine has just fired up, and what I am impressed is that the engine startup introduced practically no vibrations to the car. All right, we didn't feel it. It was only that when I observed the tachometer that I see, hey, the revs kick up to 3,000-4,000 RPM. Yeah, the suspension is in terrific shape. And who you look at this, got sunroof somewhere. Yeah, so this is the first batch 330e that came from the factory without the M Sport kit, but retrofitted with aftermarket M Sport stuff in by the previous owner. And the driving dynamics of the F30, as we know, it may not be as sporty as the E90, but overall, I think of all generations of the 3 Series, I've always said that the F30 is the best all-rounder. Okay, it's a car that has just enough sporty driving characteristics, but it's comfortable enough that it is a great daily driver. One thing I really like about the facelift F30 is that with the introduction of the B48 engine to take over from the N20, the B48 really feels generations, at least 2 generations, smoother, more refined, and just more solid compared to the N20 that replaced. Now, the N20 on its own is not a bad engine, by the way. It's not a bad engine, but the B48, it is just a significantly superior engine, both in terms of performance as well as refinement. You can just feel that the engine, it's over-engineered. Okay, so this 330e at below 60,000 ringgit for a 250 horsepower car that you can still take loan for, it is an intriguing proposition, but I would say this, consider this at your own risk. The question that I want to pose to you is, you dare to buy or not? You dare to buy or not? Okay? So when I drove the car, it feels decent. Okay, I've been told by the seller that the transmission has been replaced, got 6 months warranty. Okay, but still, this is a hybrid 330e. It's great value for those of you who dare to touch it, but this is a car that that I would sell with a lot of caveats. All right, the safer bet with the 330, with the F30 family, of course, is to go for 320i or 330i or 320d. But if you are like Tana, you like to live a bit dangerously, or if you are looking for a superior ringgit to horsepower ratio, well, you can look at this. Okay, if you dare.